Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So in today's video we're going to show you how to change your dog bones real fast and easy on the following machines. The Litehawk Blast, the Litehawk Brute, the Wltoys L959, and it'll be the L202 as well. Now this is the Wltoys L959. It's not the Blast, but hey, you can't tell the difference other than a little bit of writing. Also the L969 from Wltoys. The L969 is the identical to the Brute. They're the exact same machine. And the Wltoys versions were actually out before Litehawk came out with their Brute and their Blast. Now, what these things also share in common is about 80% of the parts on the Blast and the L959 are going to be the same on the Brute and the L969. So, but all your dog bones, your suspension, shocks, your A-arms, etc., those are all going to be exactly the same. So just doing this one machine will be exactly the same process on the Brute, the L969, your L959, your Blast, and also the Wltoys L202. The L202 from Wltoys is the exact same thing as this, except it's got a brushless motor, okay? And the Blast, of course, is exactly the same as this one and the L202. So let's get on with this. So you're going to put your machine up on its side. This is the fast, easy way. Pull off one of your back tires. You're going to have to do each back tire. We're only going to do the one side in this video, because that's all we need to do, and it's going to be the exact same process on the other side. And you'll do this exact same on those other models as well. So we don't even have to touch the Brute because it's the same process, same place you're going to take it from, and so on. So pop your tire off. Oh, it stayed in there. Okay, get yourself a screwdriver that fits the screw perfectly. Okay. You don't want to use too small of a screwdriver or too big because you don't want to mess up the head on the screw. Just back the screw off until it's just done and just spinning like this. Then just pull it in your fingers, pull it out. Now remember where the position is here too. Not that you really got to remember that much, because you're just going to match it identical on the other side when you put it back together. Because there's two levels. You can actually bring this in, okay, a little bit more, but we're going to leave it in stock position. Okay, so just pop that out. It comes up like this. Pull your dog bone out, put your new dog bone in, line up your slots, screw back in. Now when you go to tighten this screw in, you go until it stops on its own. Don't force it really snug, okay? So once it stops, just a little snugness, that's all you do. Now you got to put this back together. Now I got to pop my collar out because it stayed in there. Well, maybe I can put it back on without. There's a little nut that actually usually stays behind because this is your locking pin. And it lined back up, so we're all good. And then just snug your wheel back on. Make sure it doesn't have too much play. That's good. Okay, now I know I said I wasn't going to do the other side, but let's do the other side anyways, just so that we get repetitive here and you can see it again. Okay, my nut stayed inside my wheel this time again. No big deal. Sometimes they let go and you're fine, but you just got to make sure you line up the grooves. And you'll be okay. So again, unscrew it. And then twist counterclockwise and pull at the pin. Take that out, pull out your dog bone, put in your new dog bone. And the bottom hole is where everything goes back together in. Once again, turn the screw in until it stops on its own. And then just a little snug. That's it. If your nut did stay inside your wheel, like this one did again, just pop it back in place. And it looks like it lined it back up again perfectly. So we're all good. Put your nut back in, back on. Now these are nylock nuts, which are really nice. Check for play. Good, nice and snug. Everything's seated right. And that's it. Done. So, same process on your Brute and the others. Simple, fast, easy. So, and it saves a lot of screw wear and tear too. If you take your support link out, it's going to create too much wear and tear going in and out whenever you have to replace these, which is really going to be very rare you're ever going to break a dog bone in this thing. But in the event you do, or you want to upgrade to metal dog bones, if you upgrade to metal ones, you probably never take them apart again, except, you know, if you get a whack load of sand in there, you might want to clean stuff out. But it's a lot less wear and tear to take it out from the bottom arm support with that pin than it is to remove your stabilizer link. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any questions, comments, and we'll see you in the next video.